Hi everybody and welcome to word problem number 14. It's a read, draw, write problem that already has a number line drawn for me. So if you want to draw your number line, feel free. We're going to read it twice through just so we can read it, understand it. Then the second time we're going to read it and pull out some of that information we need to answer it. So the zipper on Robert's jacket is 1 foot long. It breaks on the first day of winter. He can only zip it 8/12 of the way before it gets stuck. Draw and label a number line to show how far Robert can zip his jacket. So they already did 0 to 1, and we're going to figure out how far he can zip his jacket on that day. Then when we're done with that, we're going to divide and label the number line into thirds. What fraction of the way can he zip his jacket in thirds? Then finally, what fraction of the jacket is not zipped? Write your answer in 12ths and thirds. So we have 3 parts, but we're going to start with the first part and poor Robert and his jacket. So the zipper on Robert's jacket is 1 foot long. So we have 0 to 1. They already did that for us. It breaks on the first day of winter, and he can only zip it to 8/12 of the way before it gets stuck. Draw and label a number line to show how far Robert can zip his jacket. The 12th tells us we're going to divide it into 12 pieces. So we're going to need 11 lines because this is 0 over 12, and that is 12 over 12. So we're going to need 11 lines. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I feel like I need to move a couple of these over, see if I can do it. Yeah, we'll erase it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start at 6. I'm going to do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hopefully we did that pretty good. So let's label it out. 1/12, 2/12, 3/12, 4/12, 5/12, 6/12, 7/12, 8/12, 9/12, 10/12, 11/12, and that 1 is 12 over 12. So I'm actually going to leave that one alone. So poor Robert, he can only zip his jacket 8/12 of the way before it gets stuck. So here is how far it can go. That's as far as it can go. So draw and label a number line to show how far he can zip his jacket. So this is how far Robert can zip his jacket. Great. Now divide and label the number line into thirds. Woo! All right, so we're gonna do it into thirds. So I'm gonna switch out a color here, and we're gonna do it right on the line, which is one of the things I have the hardest time doing. I could draw another number line below it, but I'm gonna give it a try, and I'm gonna try to divide this into thirds. So I'm gonna need to draw 2 lines to divide it into thirds, because that would be 3/3, 0/3, so I need a 1/3 and a 2/3. So I'm gonna do about right here. Oh, okay. And then probably right about there. So 1/3 and 2/3. What fraction of the way can he zip his jacket in thirds? So if I come over here and I do my red line, he can zip it 2/3 of the way. So you can zip it 2/3 of the way. What fraction is not zipped? Write your answer in 12ths and thirds. I'm going to go back to purple so that you can look at this in purple. Now I could say up here, I could go, oh, he's 11/3 of it's not zipped, but that's not true. I have to jump from 1, 2, 3, 4, which makes sense because 8 plus 4 would be 12, and that'd be totally zipped. So 4/12 is not zipped, or if I have 4/12, I could also say this whole chunk to this whole chunk in the red. I didn't mark out before, but this would be to 3/3. So this is 1 piece of our thirds. So 4/12 of it is not zipped, or the equivalent fraction to 4/12 would be 1/3 not zipped. That was kind of a fun little math problem to do. I like dividing them into fractions and then comparing fractions on a number line, but I do get nervous about dividing them equally. So equivalent fractions, finding things that are equal.